welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys the rising signs that might make more money in 2024. So if you're interested in watching, then stay tuned. Now for starters, there are 8 rising signs that have more potential to make more money in 2024. So the 8th rising sign that has more potential to make more money in 2024 are Aries risings. So Aries risings will have Jupiter transiting their second house in 2024. And next year, it won't be in retrograde. In fact, you guys might even get a head start on this because Jupiter will not be in retrograde in late 2023. So in 2024, Jupiter will be transiting your second house. So Jupiter in astrology is a planet that can represent the abundance or the expansion of something, while the second house can represent your assets, your net worth, and how much money you have saved up. Jupiter can also be associated with wisdom and knowledge too. So in 2024, you guys might get ideas or might learn something that can also help you to make more money too. Having Jupiter transiting your second house can also bring more money into your life by using more financial affirmations. So definitely start saying more positive financial affirmations out loud because it could really help you. Now the 7th rising sign that might make more money in 2024 are Libra risings. So Libra risings will have Jupiter transiting their 8th house in 2024 and it won't be in retrograde. So the 8th house in astrology can be associated with sudden opportunities. And it can also be associated with the resources and finances of other people. Plus, it can also be associated with joint assets or joint finances too. The 8th house can also even be associated with financial power. So when Jupiter transits your 8th house, it can make it more likely that you might attract unexpected financial opportunities. You might even meet someone that might provide you with financial opportunities. Or it could be a time of the year or a time in your life, I should say, where you might become more financially powerful. You guys might also learn new things or acquire more wisdom that can help you to become more financially powerful too. The 8th house in astrology can also be associated with loans or credit cards. So I also even wouldn't be surprised if you guys get a credit card limit increase next year or even late into 2023 because Jupiter will also not be in retrograde later this year too. Now the 6th rising sign that might make more money in 2024 are Cancer risings. So in 2024, Jupiter will be transiting your 11th house in the sign of Taurus and it will not be in retrograde. So the 11th house in astrology can be associated with your incoming gains and financial increases. And Jupiter in astrology is a planet that can be associated with the abundance or the increase or progress or improvement of something. Plus, Jupiter does well in the 11th house because Jupiter gets something called planetary joy in the 11th house. So planetary joy in astrology is when a planet is in a house that it feels happy in. And because of that, that can give you some favorable results. So something that I would recommend that Cancer risings do in 2024 is to network. And they can also be places where you might be able to meet someone that can provide you with an opportunity to help you reach a goal. This is because the 11th house in astrology can also be associated with your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Having Jupiter transiting your 11th house can also help you to make money through putting yourself out there online. So start a social media page or get more serious about posting online because that, my friend, can also help you to make more money in 2024. So in 2024, Jupiter will be entering the sign of Gemini. And for Leo risings, you guys are going to be having this transit happening in your 11th house. So Jupiter in astrology is a planet that can be associated with the abundance or the expansion of something. Jupiter can also be associated with growth or improvement. And then the 11th house in astrology can be associated with your incoming gains and financial increases. Plus, Jupiter does really well in the 11th house because it gets planetary joy. So whenever a planet gets planetary joy, it feels really happy in that house and that can give you favorable results. So as I mentioned before, whenever Jupiter transits your 11th house, be sure to network and really put yourself out there more often. So join a club, go to a seminar, go to a workshop, just go to more events because you might end up meeting people that might provide you with financial opportunities or other opportunities that can help you to achieve a goal. And this is because the 11th house in astrology can also be associated with your hopes, wishes, and dreams. And the 11th house can represent networking. Now, the 4th rising sign that might make more money in 2024 are Scorpio risings. So Scorpio risings will have Jupiter transiting their 8th house in the sign of Gemini in 2024. So the 8th house in astrology can be associated with sudden opportunities. And the 8th house can also be associated with the resources and finances of other people. The 8th house can also be associated with credit cards or loans. So when Jupiter transits your 8th house, that can increase your chances of manifesting unexpected lucky opportunities or financial opportunities. When Jupiter transits your 8th house, that can also increase your chances of you attracting or manifesting a credit card limit increase. Jupiter can also be associated with wisdom and knowledge. So when Jupiter transits your 8th house, this can also help you to learn new things that can help you to attain more financial power. The second rising sign that might make more money in 2024 are Taurus risings. And this is because in 2024, Jupiter will be transiting your first house in the sign of Taurus, and it won't be in retrograde. So the first house in astrology is the house of self. So it can represent many things, like your perspectives in life, just who you are individually. But it can also represent things that happen to you, especially positive things that can happen to you. So Jupiter in astrology is a planet that can be associated with good luck, good fortune, progress, improvement, wisdom, and knowledge. And then Taurus in astrology can be associated with money or material items. When Jupiter transits your first house in the sign of Taurus, that can increase your chances of you attracting more financial opportunities. So that transit in 2024 should be quite nice, so definitely look out for it. And the number one rising sign that might make more money in 2024 is, drumroll please, Gemini risings. Woo! 2024, Jupiter will enter the sign of Gemini. As I mentioned, Jupiter in astrology can be associated with the abundance, the expansion, or the improvement of something. And the first house is the house of self. And then Gemini in astrology can be associated with merchants or marketing or advertising. In order to start manifesting more money next year, focus on something to sell. It could be a digital product, it could be a physical product. It could even be doing things like getting into marketing or advertising or sales. Selling books or watches or anything that relates towards the hands or nails can also help you to make more money next year too. Another thing that you guys can even do next year as well is to focus on writing money affirmations down in a journal. This is because Gemini in astrology can represent writing or journaling. And then Jupiter in astrology can be associated with abundance, good luck, and good fortune. The really nice thing about this transit for Gemini rising is that this can also increase your chances of you attracting more good luck and good fortune from pursuing the ideas that you have. And next year might even be a time where you might find multiple sources of income. This is because Gemini in astrology can be associated with the variety of something or two of something. This is because Gemini in astrology can represent something that's adaptable or something that relates towards variety. And then the Gemini symbol and archetype are the twins or the lovers, which are two people. So this is why Gemini in astrology can represent multiples of something, which can relate to multiple sources of income or at least multiple opportunities. Anyways, comment down below if I mentioned your rising sign in this video. I'm super curious. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more astrology videos. Bye!